Hey guys, so I'm back with a much requested video that you guys have been going crazy over, my eyebrow routine. So here are some of the tools that I use. A tweezer, of course, a magnified mirror, a eyebrow spoolie, double-ended, some eyebrow scissors, yes, these are for your brows, an eyebrow pencil, eyebrow gel, and a Q-tip. Oh yeah, of course, and some brow powder. Alright, so the first thing I do is I begin brushing my eyebrows. Yes, let's get it started. At first I'm gonna brush them up. And yes, that red mark on my eyebrow, for all of you that are always wondering, it's a birthmark. So I just line the bottom of my brow to help guide and, you know, tweeze around my brow to get the shape that I want. So this is the shape that I want, and now all of the hairs that are outside of that line, going back to, you know, the pre-K days, coloring books, I'm gonna tweeze outside of the line that I drew. Pretty easy. Now, for those of you wondering why I tweeze because since I'm on retin-A, you cannot wax or you wax your skin off. And just for me personally, I like tweezing. I don't really know how to wax my brows that well, and I'm not gonna take that risk. So I'll just stick to what I know. So now I just brush the front part of my eyebrow up, and then I'm gonna trim the extra hairs just to make it, you know, clean it up, make it straight, because the front of my brows grow like crazy and I end up looking like a caveman if I don't trim them. These babies need to be trimmed about once a week, which is pretty crazy. My eyebrows grow a lot. I'm also gonna brush the rest of my hair down on my brow and just trim the hairs that are also outside of that line. Sorry, that was my phone. Oopsies! I'm just gonna trim. Get all of those hairs. My hairs grow so long, so oh man. Alright, so now I begin tweezing above my brow. And this part is pretty easy. I mean, I do grow hair above my brow, but not as crazy as below it. So I'm just gonna tweeze all of the hair that's above it. And I've been doing this for so long that I don't really need to have a guideline. I know what I'm looking for. I know, just, you know, tweeze all the, you get what I'm saying. Alright, now I'm just gonna brush it up again. I'm just trying to make sure everything is cool, and now I'm gonna fill in my brow with powder. I normally use pencil all the time, but I want to use powder for this video because it's just better, and I only use pencil when I'm lazy and I don't feel like using a powder, but I feel like a powder looks more natural than a pencil. So I'm just gonna fill in the powder just in the sparse parts. I'm not gonna actually use the powder to define and outline it. It's just to make it a bit darker and fill in my bald spots. For me, I can't really get too precise with powder. I'm just impatient. I'm really impatient when it comes to makeup. So for me, a pencil is quicker as far as defining it and perfecting it. So now that I've filled it in and it looks full, I'm gonna define it with the pencil. I use any pencil, it really doesn't matter, as long as it's the same color or close to my brow. It's good enough for me. So I just take the pencil and outline it and just fill in any parts that I feel like, you know, the powder couldn't really define as well, and just touch it up. Not too much, because I feel like when I use the pencil like 100%, sometimes it looks a little fake, even though I really don't care, because I mean, it's makeup. And now I'm gonna use the spoolie brush and I'm gonna blend it out, especially the front, because I like to fill in the front. I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't. Rules can kiss my behind. I like to fill in the front. I think it makes the brow look more exotic, but just make sure if you do, you really blend it out. And now it's time to set it and forget it. I'm gonna take this eyebrow gel. This is the enormous brow gel, for those of you wondering, because I have a feeling you guys are gonna ask me. But sometimes I like to use the e.l.f. gel, of course, but the enormous brow helps them grow, so I've been using it to fill in my bald spots. And then I just take a Q-tip just to fill it up, because I'm messy. That's just how it is with makeup. That's how I am. And I'm gonna clean it up to perfect it. And this is the before, ugly, hideous jacked up eyebrow, and this is the after. Bam! I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Comment below and let me know what video you want to see next, and I'll see you in my next one. Deuces!
Hold up, it's my race.